hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm reading now for the month of May. This is a brief introduction. I wanted to show you the deck I'll be using, the decks. This is the Tarot of the Mona Lisa, and it is particular because it is based in part on the Rider-Waite deck. But it differentiates, it diverges in so many ways, and you'll see as I read them, I'll be showing you the cards. And I'll also be using the VERA SIBILLA deck that I love so much, and then I'll use the Neapolitan cards if I need them, and the runes, a set of onyx runes, heavy onyx runes that are really grounding. Well, let's get on with the show. Capricorn, da 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 da. I'm just in a good mood. This is Christelle here with a reading for you for the month of May. Let's see what's up in store for you. Let's see what's in store for you. All my Capricorn friends, you know who you are. Hello, hello. Da 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 dun 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 dun. I used to be a cheerleader. Okay, yeah, I was a cheerleader, but I used to be a baton twirler. I was captain of the baton twirling team in high school. I have pictures. It's lovely. I still keep my batons here. I always pick them up when I'm a little nervous and I have to think things out. I pick up the batons. Capricorn, what's in store for you for your month of May? Capricorn, what's in store for you for the month of May? All right, here we go. Well, it's a tough, interesting month. Tough, interesting. Look, let me show you the cards, and don't fret. The first card is the Death card. It's a Scorpio card. Then we have the Emperor card. You can see these cards are quite different from the Rider-Waites. Then we have look at this, as a Knight of Swords. And Ace of Wands, fire, 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 fire. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Look, it's a rip-roaring month for you, May, and it is basically of your doing. I see you coming into the month and with questions of wanting to revamp everything you're doing. I need a new life. I need a new activity. I need a new man. I need a new woman. I need a new family. I need new friends. Something is boiling under the surface of your skin. You're ready to call it quits and start anew. This is definitely, and you're asking yourself, where can I start? What is the best policy for me to start? Where? The actions you take here are dictated by, now we have to remember that this is the Scorpio card. And the Scorpio card means the period of, we're talking October 21st, November 20th. Now, it may take that much time. We'll check it out with the Sibilla cards. It may take that much time for you to get kick-started. I'm going to see, look, there's this Aries card, the Emperor card, and the Emperor card is the action you're going to take. It's a proactive action and disposition and perspective that you are taking. The Aries period is gone, is behind us. It just finished, which means a year for you to come close. When the next spring of 2019 is when your entire new life will begin. The way you want it to. The way you want it to. We have this, your environment. What is going on in your environment? What is going on in your workplace, in your home, in your family, in your group of friends? I'm seeing you as wanting to completely cut off all that dead weight. Cut off those branches that are dying of your plants. Cut off that, this is a metaphor. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. And that is the desire that creates the basis for the month of May. a complete change, a complete turnaround. Now, your emotions are very fiery. I don't see this Ace of Wands as a person, as a fire energy coming into your life. No, I see it because the Ace of Wands does represent all the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't even see it as a time. I see this as a passionate energy for you in your emotions. This is the emotional card. This is the emotional side of your spread here. And you are moving forward with a passion. There is, however, that element of change that you want to weigh. Look at that. The Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a card of Capricorn. Jupiter in Capricorn. Now, it's as if you're making a promise to yourself. The church bells, I don't think you can hear them, have just started at 6 o'clock in the evening. It's 6 o'clock in the evening in Rome now. And they start calling the faithful to the church because there's a mass starting and it's very loud. You're making a plan for yourself. You're thinking, okay, by the time my next birthday rolls around, the end of the year, okay, so we're talking 21st of December to the 20th of January, by that time I want to completely enact change. I'm no longer going to be in this condition that I'm living in now, not 2018, not 2017. I'm ready for a complete new year. So you're birthing a project. You're giving forth, as if you're creating a whole plan for your future, very silently, very personally. No one around you is privy to that. Let's take a look at this Death card a little closer, more closely. And I find gelosia, which is sadness, and it's jealousy, but I'm seeing it as sadness. The artist here could be a professional, and the old lady who speaks to positive change. You're coming definitely from a situation where it has not gone your way for the last year, this year, and into the end. You don't want to repeat it. That's clear. And you are making a plan. And it will be successful. We'll see when the runes come out, and we'll get a better look at that. I'm going to look at the actions you're taking from the top of your mountain here, Capricorn, this Aries card, this Emperor energy. There is an Aries in your life. There is an Aries that you know who is going to be influential in the actual actions that you take. It's sort of swallowing your pride, going to that person you know very well that will give you something to do with work, mercante here. So there's viaggio, but it's moving away, mercante, and stanza, the merchant, and the room, communication. So you're going to have communication with them. There was a time when you did not have any communication with this person for a very long time. I think there is a bit of swallowing your pride and going to them, not for, a handout, but for suggestions, okay? So this is, of course, a general reading, and it will not apply to all of you, but I'm seeing that as an Aries. Let's take a look at your environment, this Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Here's two sides to your story here. This is the Amatrice, the female lover, the Nemica, the female enemy, and intimacy. Now, I'm seeing this male or female. I'm seeing this as you are your best friend and worst enemy, because you are taking the blame for everything that has gone down in 2017. That is happening now in 2018. You need a new game plan. You need a new strategy, because you think that the way you've acted so far has not served you well. Times are a-changing. The times are a-changing. Let's take a look at these fire signs, this fire energy, Costanza, this Constance, Bambino, beginning, and baby, child, and Gran Consolazione. Now, your passions are serving you to completely turn around your livelihood. That's very clear here, and it will be coming up. Gran Consolazione is the best card in the deck, and it talks about abundance coming to you. But remember, you're aiming at the end of 2018. The last card here, the Two of Pentacles. Now we have the male enemy. We have the male and the female enemy. Il nemico, a male enemy, could be a female. Dispiacere, sadness, and fidelity. Now, this is the card of change. Let's say that there is a person in your life, for those of you who are partnered or who are promised to someone, or who have someone you are communicating with, someone in your life, someone who you have seen. Well, it's not living up to your expectations, clearly, especially the sadness, and you still, though, think of that person, but you are ready, very ready, to cut things off. Now, I'm going to take the rules. Let's see what they have to add, Capricorn. All right, now, yeah, the month of May, the beginning of the month of May, seems that you are moving blindly forward, and there's Pedro Merkstave. You have no clue, you have no direction, all right? But you've had enough. You have said, basta, this is enough. You want to redefine yourself. You want to give yourself a new name. You want to give yourself some importance, but not necessarily fame, not necessarily that much money, not necessarily. You just want to define yourself. And I believe there was something like this, to this nature, in the month of April in your reading. You want to become more defined. And again, there's Anzus Merkstave, and it talks about not sharing this with other people. You're not going to share it with other people, because along with your saying basta, there's also a point in your livelihood, your money making, your job that is not satisfying, that is barely paying the bills at times, and you're working excessively, and it's just not worth it, you're saying to yourself. Well, there's the passion, like I said, and again, these cards are reiterating with the rune Otala, Merkstave, is telling me that you don't have, you're blindly going forward because of the passion that you've said basta, and you know there's something out there for you, but you don't have a plan yet. You just have the idea that there's the goal, but there's no plan. The end, by the next birthday, Capricorn, I'm done. I want to have that change. And so what do we have? We have this rune here, Diag, that's telling you need to be able to weigh different options, create different options for you. And a litmus test, try it. Try each different option to see what is best for you. That's important for your success. And sometimes it's not easily done, but you need to get your feet wet in different areas so you can see which is best for you. A very difficult period, undoubtedly, especially towards the end of the month. Now, Wunjo, Merkstave, very, very difficult. But I have Ingvats. Now, Ingvats is a card that tells me that despite the fact that there's sadness, despite the fact that there's unhappiness, despite the fact there are difficulties, despite everything, you have the energy and the power, the passion to go forward. I do hope this was of help to you, Capricorn. It was a very intense reading, and it does keep it very clear, though, to me, in my mind. And I just like to say thank you to all my older subscribers, my diehard subscribers, for their support. I appreciate that. Namaste, and welcome to my new subscribers, and welcome to this channel. Until we read together again. Bye-bye.